everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing exceptionally well. In today's video, we are going to continue with our vanilla series. In this video, we are going to be talking about our gourmands, our sugary sweet vanillas. So these are vanillas that have brown sugar, regular cane sugar. There's even one that touts black sugar. We're gonna dabble in some of the marshmallows, whipped cream type of fragrances. So if you are a girly that likes it super duper sweet, some vanillas that have you tasting edible and incredible, please continue to watch. If you are new here, beautiful, welcome to the channel. I do hope you consider subscribing. We have lots of fun here and we smell good too. And if you are returning, hey friend, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. That does help for us to grow. Also, make sure to like this video. It tells YouTube that you are enjoying the content on this channel. And let's get right into this video. Up first is Dark Romance by Zara. This is no stranger to the channel. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is your dark, rich vanilla scent that has a little bit of lactonic touches to it. There's toffee in this fragrance. There's whipped cream in this fragrance. And it's said to smell like your Bianco latte, like your eclair. But to me, this is deeper. It's a little more burnt or charred sugar. Like it's a richer fragrance, in my opinion, that does not become too cloying. I recently told you all that I decluttered my eclair. Some of those Bianco latte dupes can just do a bit much, but I still like that DNA. I still like the scent profile, and I do still have the original, but my eclair was doing too much. This one is more of a toffied version of it. It's more of a richer, smoked caramelly type of version of that scent profile. I absolutely love it. The dent does not lie, if you all can see that. And I have another bottle sitting across from me. It's their smaller one, but I take it with me on the go or when I travel because I just love it that much. So this is Dark Romance by Zara. Up next is Tihota by Indult. This is going to be your vanilla extract type of vanilla scent. Now, there is sugar in this fragrance. There's cane sugar. There's like an almond milk accord, but it doesn't give it like that lactonic, milky, creamy type of scent. Like you literally almost think you're smelling vanilla extract. It's somewhat musky. It's a little bit ambery and very, very sugary, but not sugary cloying sweet. It's almost like, you know, your pastry came out of the oven and you sprinkled it with just a little bit of sugar and you get the initial smell of that sugar coming off of a warmed pastry. It smells sweet, but not cloying. And this is a great fragrance, in my opinion, to put on right before bed because it's not like a fragrance that's super beast mode, but it definitely sticks around and it will give you moderate projection, but great longevity. It's also a great vanilla fragrance for someone that doesn't like something super duper gourmand or super duper heavy. And it's also great for layering. If you have something that's just a bit too deep rich for you, it might be a little masculine leaning and you want to add something that's going to give you a vanilla flair but not take over the fragrance, not change the direction of the way the fragrance, your initial fragrance, is supposed to wear. Try Indult from Tihota. This is not a new scent. It's not new by any means. It's been around for a long time, but it's tried, it's true, and it works and it's beautiful. It's a great layering fragrance. I know I have layered this with honestly other vanillas and other body sprays. Like if I needed my body spray to just do a little bit more than what it's doing, I've put this on with it. So again, this is Tihota by Indult. This is a beautiful vanilla extract type of vanilla that has some sugar cane, some amber, a little bit of almond milk accord, but it just does not do too much. It does just enough. Now, conversely, this baby right here, Escapade Gourmande by Maison Mataha, is going to be the total opposite swing of the pendulum. This is going to be your ooey gooey, very sweet, sugary vanilla fragrance. Now this fragrance touts a black sugar. There's vanilla in here. There's some resins in this. This is such a beautiful gourmand fragrance, especially for those girlies that are gourmand girlies, okay? This fragrance to me smells like a fair, almost in a bottle. That smell you get wafting from a fair, whether it's the big one for the city or you in a small town and they have, you know, the apple turnovers frying, they have the elephant's ears going, they have fried Oreos, whatever. It's that combination of all of those yummy, ooey gooey treats that we all know and love from our childhood and hell, maybe even from adulthood. Now, it doesn't, to me, go quite Cirque du Soleil where you can smell like the cotton candy, you can smell the apple, you can smell all of that. No, this one is like that cooked sugar that just smells super sweet, somewhat aromatic, a little bit musky, but just very gourmand, very cozy, very warm. This fragrance is a beast mode. I recommend, you know, on them cold days, this one, if you're trying to smell super sweet, put this one on. This is a great one. I highly, highly recommend this one. I blind bought this and I'm super happy that I did. Happy to have this in the collection. This is Escapade Gourmande by Maison Mataha. Up next is Dave by Henry Rose. This is kind of a unique scent because this can kind of be classified as a somewhat citrusy aromatic vanilla because there is lavender in here. But in my opinion, this is somewhat ooey gooey. There's chantilly cream in here. There's cacao in this fragrance. So it really is one of those very interesting gourmands. But in my opinion, if I had to sit it on one side or the other, this to me leans more gourmand than it does fresh. There are some citruses in this fragrance. I believe there's tangerine at the top. Again, like I said, there's lavender in here, but what takes over to me is the base. There's vanilla again, there's chantilly cream, there's cacao. It really truly is a unique scent. Now, in my opinion, this is not blind buy safe because it is so unique. It's almost like one of those very unisex type of fragrances that anyone can wear. And it's kind of like, you know, if you know you are a super gourmand girly, this may not be the one for you because it does have that unique quality to it, but it does smell somewhat niche, you know, and I guess Henry Rose would be considered niche. I don't think they dibble and dabble in other areas. They may just be in perfumery, but it's affordable for sure. You can pick this up at Sephora. And for that, you can also test it in store to see if you like it. Spray it on skin, walk around, see if you really like the fragrance because you just might. Now, like I said, she's interesting. She's not safe blind buy, but to me, she is good and I thoroughly enjoy Dave. Now, I don't wear her often, but I am looking forward to wearing her during the cooler months because to me, she's not a warmer month type of girl. She's somebody you gotta bring her out when you need a jacket. This is perfect for cooler weather. So again, please give this one a try. If you do have this, let me know your thoughts on Dave because like I said, she's one of the interesting ones. This is Dave by Henry Rose. Speaking of a fragrance I'm looking to pop out again, this is Milk by Commodity. This is your creamy, lactonic, a milky type of vanilla scent. I am looking to wear, oh my. Now I've sniffed all of these, but you know how sometimes you just sniff it again and it just do something to you? It just did something to me. It's a little spicy, a little bit ambery, definitely perfect for layering, cooler months, all of the things. I also want to pick up the Milk Plus. To me, it's a little bit more woodsy, if you ask me. But because I got this in one of those Sephora gift packs where you sample each one and then you get a coupon to buy a fragrance, I will try and pop a picture up of what I'm talking about. But those were like $88 or $90. And then this fragrance, I believe at the point in which I'm talking about it, it's around $150. I just can't pay $150 for the fragrance because in my mind, the fragrance is $90, is $88 because that's what I paid for that pack. Like, I don't know if your brain work like that, but mine do. Like once I pay a lower price, I can't go back up. Like, I just can't do it. Or I need a coupon. I need a coupon. Y'all let me know. Let me know if y'all shop like me. I don't know. I'm crazy. Anyway, like I said, this is a beautiful vanilla scent. Creamy, lactonic, great for layering. You could even probably put this with Tihota. It'll go great with another fragrance that I'm going to talk about in this video. But I love her. I love her. If you have something that's just like super aggressive, a little for you, Add milk, she'll soften the edges a little bit and probably make it a little more wearable. And if not, then you probably just need to get rid of that other fragrance. I'm just saying. This is Commodity Milk. Up next is Kayali Vanilla's 28. We cannot do a video like this without her. I am so sorry. You'll just have to hear about her for the 1,000,000th time. This is your brown sugar vanilla. This is a straightforward vanilla. This vanilla gets on your skin, gets deeper, richer, and just gooey. It is the vanilla that everyone needs. In my opinion, this is just in my opinion. Like if you have someone that doesn't have a lot of fragrances in their collection, this is one they need. It's easy. You put on your favorite body lotion, don't matter what the fragrance is. Pop a couple squirts of this on it, you'll smell great for the day. If you are new to fragrance and you don't know where to start, this is a great starting point. If you love layering, this is a great layering fragrance. If you are a perfume aficionado, then you probably have this in your collection. For every type of perfume girly or lack thereof, this is needed. And so she needed to be in this video. But Vanilla 28 has that beautiful brown sugar note that just gets deeper and richer. And I love her. This is a beautiful brown sugar vanilla fragrance that, in my opinion, everyone needs, even if it's only just a travel size. This is Kayali's Vanilla 28. Up next is Mahni Cassonade. This is a fragrance done in collaboration with Sharita M right here on YouTube, our beloved Sharita, with Navitus Parfums. This fragrance is a vanilla that I feel like any vanilla girly should have in her collection. It is something that's easy to love, but also very unique. There's vanilla in here. There's vanilla ice cream. There's toffee. There's tonka bean. There's vanilla caviar, amber. Like it has all of the notes and accords that I feel like vanilla lovers want and need in their fragrance. It's deep. It's rich. It's beautiful. And in my opinion, I've had this for I got it last winter, so I guess it will be coming up on a year's time now. It has matured in my opinion. It's gotten a little more thick, a little bit more syrupy. It's beautiful. I highly recommend this. Now I know she's pricey. She's probably the priciest fragrance that I have in this video, but in my opinion, it's worth it. You get a huge bottle. It's 125 mils, and Navitus Parfum has put this in body cream. They also have the all over body spray, which is a better price point, if you ask me, if you want to experience the scent before, you know, jumping off the porch and picking up one of these babies right here. Or you can always try and get a decant if you can. But this is a beautiful, rich, deep, sexy coffee and brown sugar vanilla fragrance that I think is phenomenal. So again, this is Mahni Cassonade by Navitus Parfums in collaboration with Sharita M. Now, if you just like smelling like sugar, pick this up. There are a ton of notes in here which wouldn't make you feel like this smells as sugary sweet as it does. But baby, this smells like somebody just poured a bag of sugar on top of you. It's very sweet. This fragrance has rum, there's cinnamon, there's cacao, caramel, vanilla, cashmere, tonka bean, labdanum. It's a great note breakdown, but to me, the one that just takes over is the white sugar. Now, obviously, when you put this on skin, it does develop and you smell some of those other facets, but it's a sugary, sweet vanilla. So if you don't like it too sweet, like white cane sugar sweet, you may want to stay away from this one. If you love a good sweet gourmand fragrance, if you like to have things like this to layer with, I highly recommend this one. It's very affordable. It's been around, I want to say about a year or so now, so you should be able to pick this up at a lot of places that you get your Middle Eastern fragrances and get it for, you know, the $20, $30, $40 range. Definitely not go over $40. But this is a great one. Longevity on here is moderate to beast mode, depending on how you spray. I've worn this and smelled it all day long, okay? Now, I haven't worn this since last winter, but I'm just speaking from my experience, but I just know after the year, honey, she has probably gotten stronger. That's what Lattafa fragrances typically do. So again, if you love a good sugary, sweet fragrance that has some, I would say fall touches to it, but really that sugar come through, try Artisan Ethnique by Lattafa. You guys, I am in love with this. I am in love with Molten Caramel. This takes gourmand sweet to a whole nother level. Yes, it's vanilla. Yes, it's white chocolate. Yes, it's caramel. Yes, it's toffee. Yes, there's a little bit of lactonic note touches to this. This right here, and all the other fragrances that I have talked about, is the epitome of gourmand lover's dream. It literally smells like caramel popcorn. It smells like Chirosa 71 to me, but richer, deeper, more toffied, more candied. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's gourmand. It's a little creamy. It's fun. It's absolutely fun. And I can't wait to wear this fragrance when it gets cold outside. This is something that I feel like me and my little one will wear together. But this is pretty. It's cute. It's appropriate for all age ranges. If you ask me, there's nothing mature about it or even sophisticated. It's just a sugary, sweet, toffied brown sugar, beautiful, fun fragrance. What else is there to say? This is Molten Caramel by Paris Corner. Up next is Vanilla Bourbon by Nest. Now, this fragrance I actually picked up last year, sniffed it, smelled it, and I was like, and I returned it. Now, I did continue to smell the fragrance in store when I would go to Sephora or whatnot. And then something just made me buy it. I want to say it went like 50% off sale. And I was like, you know what? Let me pick this up. I keep gravitating to it. Now, what I will say is I've worn this a handful of times, and it is a vanilla scent that is sugary sweet. There's brown sugar touches to it, but there's something floral and green about it. There's a night blooming jasmine note in here, and it smells floral green and a little bit watery, if you ask me. I sprayed it on my skin. Yeah, it smells a little bit green and watery, somewhat musky, if you ask me, but I think this is like an appropriate vanilla sugary sweet fragrance for the office. You're going to the library, you got some research to do, you might be in college and you got a paper and you pop this on, you running errands. This is something you can keep at the bottom of your purse to just spray on if you have nothing on for the day or need to top yourself up. It's not complicated. It's not the most alluring fragrance if you ask me, but it still is nice. It's kind of grown on me and I think it's nice. So for the person that wants like a somewhat sugary sweet vanilla without it being too gourmand, too edible, too food-like, the night blooming jasmine in here, the musk note in here makes it feel a little more fresher, green, floral, and wearable. So if you get an opportunity, try this out, smell it on skin, and let me know what you think about it. I think this fragrance got somewhat of a lukewarm reception, and I just want to know if anyone has changed their mind on this fragrance like I have. So this is Vanilla Bourbon by Nest. Up next is Vanilla Vice by Snif. This is one of their more popular fragrances. I feel like this fragrance was one of the ones that kind of really put them on the map. This fragrance does feature vanilla ice cream. There's a sugar note in here. It's a little bit musky and just an all-around beautiful vanilla fragrance. It does have jasmine sandback in it, but I don't really feel like I smell florals in here. It just smells like a soft, somewhat sweet vanilla fragrance that is a little bit ambery and just a little bit woody. I think there's a woody note in here. It's pretty, it's uncomplicated, it's very affordable, it's accessible. You can grab this at Ulta. I want to say they have also some gift sets that are really, really nice, which gives you this plus like a little travel size to go in your purse. This is also a fragrance that I feel like anybody can wear at any age. It's not something that's super mature or it just smells too floral or out of the way to where a younger person would not gravitate or like this fragrance. Now, to me, it smells like a toned down version of Mahni Cassonade. It's not as vanillic, not as spicy, not as like vanilla ice cream. It has a lot of those same notes, but just more toned down. The longevity is not as long. The projection is not as loud, but it still gives you a similar scent profile. So if you smelled Mahni Cassonade and you were thinking about this, keep that in mind. Or if you have this and were thinking of Mahni Cassonade and wanted to dial this baby up on every notch, Mahni Cassonade may be it for you. So again, this is Vanilla Vice by Snif. Last but certainly not least, both of these fragrances are from the same house. They literally have everything in them. They have the vanilla, they have the whipped cream, they have the marshmallows, they have all of the good things, including the kitchen sink. This is Kayali's Yum Boujee Marshmallow and Yum Pistachio Gelato. Both of these fragrances are super duper gourmand. They're edible. Like I say, they are edible and incredible. This one takes you on that strawberry milkshakey type of vibe. In my opinion, it's the vanilla milkshake that has melted quite a bit. You're stirring it around with your straw and you can, you know, suck it up pretty easily. That fragrant vanilla, yummy, strawberry, whipped creamy type of vibe, I feel like is what you get here. The fragrance has grown in depth. I think that it's great. Initially, I was not impressed, but for me, I love her. I love her. Now, Yum Pistachio Gelato, baby, she came out the bottle swinging. Like, she has developed, don't get it twisted. She did need a little minute, but she was a little more fragrant than the Yum Boujee Marshmallow. But the Pistachio Gelato is a little spicier, it's a little deeper, a little richer. But both of them are beautiful gourmand fragrances that smell super edible, that smell very, very vanillic, very, very whipped creamy, somewhat ice creamy, just cozy and beautiful. I absolutely love both of these fragrances. I wear them year round, but I do think they will be great for this fall season. So this is Yum Boujee Marshmallow as well as Yum Pistachio Gelato. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I have a ton of vanilla fragrances. So if you don't see some of them in each one of these videos, it's probably because they're coming. They're coming in another video featuring a separate note. But let me know down in the comments, which vanilla fragrance do you have that you love, that you have your eye on, that's gonna be super sugary, brown, whether it's brown sugar, cane sugar, crystallized sugar, toffee, whipped cream, any of that super gourmandy type of vibe. I would love to know. Also, you guys, I filmed a video with a giveaway and I never posted the video. I'm gonna definitely post this one. So I wanted to put this item at the end of this video for those that made it to the end to enter the giveaway. This is going to be Felicity by Paris Corner. This is inspired by the Wedding Silk Santal. This is an amazing inspired fragrance, I think, in my opinion. So I have an original bottle, and the bottle that I have, the thing kind of broke on the top, and so they sent me another one, and I opened the plastic, but I never sprayed the bottle, so it still is new. And I've just been fighting my way through the one that the bottle is broken on because I don't wear the scent all that much, but for me, it's just no reason to have two. So let me know down in the comments which vanilla fragrance you love that's super sugary, super sweet, may have ice cream or whatnot in the fragrance, whether it's in this video or if it's one that I did not mention. Also, be sure to be subscribed to the channel. Also, like this video. You also must be in the US. I meant to mention that as well. So good luck to you for the future winner. And I have also posted the winner of my other giveaway on my community tab. So be sure to check that out as well. And as always, guys, make sure that you are being kind to yourself. Make sure you're being kind to others, and peace and love, y'all. The world needs it. Bye.